Hello everyone, Fedgice here, and today I can show you this card. It's freaking useful, but there are green cards away. That's me, because I'm a guy, I was a business, I was a question mark, I can question to you, and I'm asking for a favor, and just as refreshments, you can only tell, use a card to the recordings. Because I'm not going to answer the request. Some point, because it has only did on slowest, because you can tell me, you need some waiting games. Because some point the game will just waiting. Because it costs my slow down. Taking time. You need to wait. So we're always waiting for you to just waiting for me. Don't to worry about me. Now about the characters. Yes, those are the greatest legend cards. And little rare ones. Oh wait, what's the other comments about? Okay, here comes the Inferno Ozzy Ken said, classic cartoons. He's like the Bendy. I'm not sure it not looks like a Bendy to you. Because it's the 90s. Because this cartoons is always in the back in the way days. Because not just like Bendy in the first place, because they always counts. But any cartoons that are can, they're all classic. It's your memory you can. Very classic, not bendy. Anyone cartoons can do. They're our best pal you'll never have. They're all Bendy's pal. Now, on the next one, it said, Pink Slime is so cute. I love helping her and smiling. Also, I love that cute slime ball. Just true, because there are slime world that are to take place of pink slime. They are so adorable. There are adorable slime you want to. There are figures, very small. It's so go around. It's kind of fun. Bouncing ball, wrapping around, sticking around. You stick in the walls. That's true. That's kind of fun that you can stick to it. But there's just a slime. You can curve it if you want. So they curve it covers if they are can. That's a lot of slime. Made the uncle. He the uncle one slime. He just take care of her. So good to know he's reborn. Okay, next one is a Meditoons always get angry, but maybe he must be my fighting friends. True, he is a fighter, he's a warrior, and he's the only destructor in the beginning on Like Cartoons 2. And now Like Cartoons 2 defeated and the Meditoons is strike. And then the scientists no longer use it as a parts. The machine is no use. And suddenly he cut out and scrapped those Meditoons behind. In the rain. That's so sad. And now, Mantis walk back in the start is straight face. In the street, walking past by. That's so sad stories and never seen the rain the storm by. And suddenly, something appears. Nowhere to be found, but someone I pick up. And Midlands doesn't see about it. So, no one knows who's repaired the Manitums. Nobody knows. So, I wonder he become only a franchise right before Lyco to pick up for him because he would become the fighters as well. So good to know he was a fighter, he's just like before the release. Good to know Mage Tunes has a brilliant upgrade, he has a very good genius machines. Well, he's just building like that at all. Weapons. Alright, the next one is Grey Slime is just making me unconscious, and I don't know she is boring, but I guess she is just being my friend. Well, if you ask me a favor, he is a Grey Slime, but if someone has her sister at all, that's true, because he's reborn, he's a pink Carvel, and he's a gray very gray. So he's just like a color change because he is gray at all. Well, you know what about her, so we never know about his stories because he next to his farm. Good to know. So only has to take care of everything else. Single resident. I know the gray slime is useful with rocks. Of course, they're doing some rocks every time there are gray rocks. There's a lot of rocks every time you just climb. Well, I know she is slime, but it's not boring at all. He learns more new things. In the school, he is a school slime at all. He was younger year age. Well, she is a sister at all, so he goes cross over the class. So I'm glad she's passed, so he's time to go to the next locations. Well, sometimes no one know her sister is. Like I do is my best friend, 100% best friend. I know he is a classic like cartoon similar. He is a light boy, but light boy he's an adventurer. He was younger because he grew up to be a only adventurers to try to save the world. Especially he turned up fallen fighters, along besides his sidekick. Don't worry, because he has a bunny ears, he got only with it, and the most friendly pals. Because he will only insect, will only handle only birds, he will fly. But what can he do has some friends that I see no longer? So I never seen what the old friends looks like. In the future, we never knows about each in the phony seasons. This is a far one, because you say that. Well, it's a few years ago, so no one knows. Bunnies just grew up. And yes, he is younger boy. He's a brave, I wanted the course. He only saved light coaches today. He never have. Light coaches learned about special move. Never knows. He learned set allowance, spells, and runnings. And bring your powers to never his sense. There were legends in the temple. They when they gonna found the stone that has a good peep in. He said, so you can't you reacting psych? Oh, of course not. I just the only one JimmyHo. My job is to do stuff and record. It's kind of natural because I'm not so bad with those. I watched those before. I did Sonic Cop 1 and 2. I did. Go watch that. You never seen the trailer before? I did a trailer copy too. Okay, you can just move on. Okay. Also cool. Thank you. I have a card, Jimmy. Thank you. I'm glad you got the card. Now thanks for asking me your favor. Good job. Now you finally got the card. I guess you're gonna request me. So I guess I had to request 2 videos if you see it. Go check out for... Alright, here's I'm gonna watch. Warning, this is a flashlight that sounds a loud noise and lots of jump scares. And yes, we saw that teaser before, so good to know. But, there's something about... this is just a breakfast screen. It doesn't show it revealed. Fan games are fan games made by... Yes, of course. Yes, I remember that. Yes, in the stage, we see the diner and Sonic's move. And there is a part surface, and Sonic move in the next corner, in the tails, and there's arcade, and there's next to the hallway. You must be careful, you need to close the door. Here's a jump scare. I don't know how to get out of this situation in there. That's true. This tree is not bad. Not that bad. Really? It's the same face! And open your eyes. Yes, of course. He will find you. He will find you! Of course. In the FNAF. Of course. What the hell is that? So that's how they jump scare me. Of course it was him. I knew it didn't come from the first place. I knew you would jump scare us. So thank you for that. Now I can finally done that trailer. Let's continue to the next one, the second trailer.
Hi, I'm Sonic.
Yikes!
And welcome
This is...
And these are my friends, Mario, Yoshi, and Maggie.
Hi, I'm Yoshi, and this place is Yoshi Fun, and more Yoshi Fun. And you can even enjoy some Sonic coffee.
He does say everything, Ouija.
I'm Maggie Tails per hour. You can just call me Maggie Tails. With me, you can see my incredible science, and I am a good mechanic. I hope you enjoy your place. You will not regret it.
Those voice actors kinda did a bit edgy. Good to know. I have a good...
After the accident, nobody does nothing.
Who said the guy? 4 masks. Of course, there are 4 masks. We know it's a sacrifice of cartoons. New enemy, of course. And the mouse just doesn't move yet. Oh yes, we see in the stage. Use your flashlight, of course. And don't let your guard down. You need to figure out the mask. Jump scared. Oh, that's it. I'm glad they did the short trailer, so that's a hell of a way to go.
This is our history. Your history.
Ah, yes, EXE. Of course, the voice of a kind of difference. Alright, we stop right there. So I'm glad they did this job. Good job with his voice actor. I like the graphic design, same as before. They set up the building true, and that's it. So that's how the teaser works. And this is my right students. Super Curvy and Flying Squad. To help her out with JC. Oh yes, they help me out. Those are both a good job making those. Well, that's probably it. I did play that when I was younger before, so I did all I can. I can work. I was see I did can. So some developers just work on those sketch. A bit won't have kind of artists. That's been a good night. So that's probably it. That was pretty short. I'm gonna send that file. About phone box before I go in. So I'll put the phone box wind up later. Till now, I'm going to never play this again. But first, classic cards is only one here because only cards you can use. So that's probably it. You go to enjoy. Bye bye.